Hello there, you sexy Pisceans! What's up? I hope you guys are doing well. So, last but not least, let's see what we got in store for you guys. Don't forget to share, like, subscribe, or comment. Alright. Woo! Wow, we're starting quite aggressive almost. We got the King of Wands, so some of you might be dealing with a fire sign. So there's a Leo. This person seems to be taking a lot of action towards you. They're being very courageous, you know, they want to take action, they want to show you some love. All right, so there's definitely someone that is in your energy. This could be also you who is going through a very deep spiritual enlightenment. All right, this is quite a enlightenment what this King of Wands in this deck is going through. You know, they've been through a lot of darkness, a lot of, you know, a lot of fears, and now they are rising up, they are getting illuminated. All right, they're seeing things from a whole different perspective, and they're having this new zest for life. You know, there's this new passionate energy where they are making goals, long-term goals to achieve. This is also leadership, so you might be stepping up to the plate to become a leader in some kind of way, and it might be a bit overwhelming for you. So you might be, you know, you might need a lot of courage to go through with this situation right here is what I'm seeing here. So let's see what we got more. I got the Five of Cups. So there's some sadness coming up. If this is an individual that you're dealing with, you might be sad. You both might be very sad about the situation. There is a lot of hurt and sorrow that you have either caused this individual or this individual has caused to you, and they might be coming back around for, you know, to fix some things, but there is still a lot of unresolved issues and, you know, an overflow of emotions that still need to come to the surface, and it's saddening you. You know, there's a lot of sadness here, and it seems to me that this person is trying to come back around, and there is a decision for you to make. Like, do I forgive this person and move forward, or do I, you know, marinate myself in this sadness and sorrow and not forgive this person and not move forward with this individual? So there's definitely, you know, a deep there's definitely a huge decision that is waiting for you, and this decision does not make it easy because it has a lot of grief in it, it has a lot of sadness in it. And even though you have changed, you have evolved a lot, even if this is someone else, this is also still your energy. You know, you don't get more than you can swallow from life, so it's not something that you can get over. But the problem here might be that you don't have, you know, maybe you did not have the capacity to actually forgive this person in order to move forward. But there is the Strength card here, so you might be dealing with a Leo individual as well. But it asks you to, you know, pull up your strength and try to overcome this situation, overcome this sadness, overcome that grief that this person has caused to you. I mean, if their actions are pure, if their actions are truthful, then it's a matter of forgiveness. I feel forgiveness of the past, because these are the Five of Cups, as we all know, that is like being a bit like crying over spilled milk from the past. And if you could turn around, right, like you have the Two of Cups, which is actually the Soulmate card, but in this deck you don't see that. But if this unicorn would even like turn the other way, they would see that there is like this, you know, Two of Flames that is waiting there. There's like this path that they can go to, but they are so focused on this person and what they have caused to them that they don't see this new path. They don't see that things could be different if they take actions towards it. So that could be the person that you're dealing with as well. That could be also you. But yeah, you seem to be quite conflicted. You can't seem to make up your mind. You don't know what this person's intentions are. You don't know if they come back around to hurt you and leave you. You don't know if this is going to, you know, So you're afraid to tap into your emotions, and oh good lord, I got the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords was also in the Capricorn reading, in the heart of the reading. So you might be dealing with a Capricorn, or you might have Capricorn in your chart, so you can check that reading out as well. So you feel there is two fives here, and you got the Five of Swords in the heart of your reading. I never like the Five of Swords in any of the readings. If it's in the heart of the reading, that just means that you're still kind of you might be still trying to play a lot of mind games, or let this person play a lot of mind games with you. You can see it vice versa. But when I see it in the heart of your reading, it means that this mental conflict is really getting the best of you. All right, this is a card of narcissistic behavior. This is trying to win out of a lose-lose situation that does not have any sense in it. And it's all because of the ego, like the ego wants to win. And I guess I guess you have felt very defeated. I feel like you felt very defeated, and you have this energy as in like, well, I gotta have to pay you back for that, because you still feel a lot of hurt. You can't seem to forgive the situation. As I said, with the Five of Swords, you feel like even if you would forgive this person, you would still not be completely happy, and you would give in from your ego, and you will lose your own honor if you would give this person a chance, or whatever it is that this person wants from you. But this Five of Swords in your heart ain't no good. Ain't no good. I'm gonna see what else comes up, but it's not good. Let me tell you, the Five of Swords in your heart is not good. No matter what, like even if this other person is playing that game, you are still playing the game along with this individual, and you still feel defeated. You feel neglected. You feel like you need to win at all costs, and by not speaking and blocking your emotions out, you dwell more and more in this energy. All right, you dwell more and more in this energy. Okay? Six of Swords. So it is time for you to move away from that energy, even though it's hard. I feel like your heart has been also very scorned. Yeah, Nine of Swords, but it's only going to give you a lot of stress and anxiety. Like you don't trust it. You don't trust it. You don't trust this person's actions. You don't trust their motives. You don't trust. But that's because you come from the Five of Swords energy. This Nine of Swords is going to get the better of you. I'm telling you, it's kind of like the same energy from, from Capricorn. You got the King of Swords. So there is a need for you to get your mind clear, get your intentions clear as well. If you keep on continuing with this battle and with this fight just to see if this person's intentions are okay or are good, then you're just going to add up to more drama. That's just like putting oil on the flame. That's like what I'm seeing. This is the Nine of Swords and the Two of Wands. This is putting oil on the flame. All right. And yeah, that was there. And you got the King of Swords. So there is an executive decision that you need to make here to eliminate this Nine of Swords and this Five of Swords and the Two of Swords energy. These are a lot of mental conflicts, and also a lot of lack of communication. All right, lack of communication. Two of Swords is a blockage of communication. Nine of Swords is when you don't even know what your own head is communicating to you, right? Like that kind of energy, that you're just like dwelling in that fear, and that's because you're feeding in to the Five of Swords. You're feeding into the Five of Swords by not tapping into your intuition. Well, you are the most intuitive sign, but yet when you get hurt with this Five of Cups and you feel sadness, you may have a trouble adding to that, and you may have a trouble to express that you have been hurt. And that could be like something that is going against you right now. Like the push here is to express your emotions, all right, to express or make a decision regarding this situation that you have been involved with. And you got the Temperance, Sagittarius energy. And you got the Death card. So, and you got the Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So for some of you, I feel that you're going to make a decision to, you know, balance things out and to put an end to this, I hope, to this game, all right? Like this on and off thing, this conflicted behavior. So you're going to make a very executive decision here to balance yourself out, to temper this energy, and to actually put things in some kind of a perspective for yourself and put an end to the old situation. Like definitely this is like an ending. You are releasing this burden, all right? This burden that has you quite stuck for a long time. So let's just see what we have for this Five of Swords. What are the messages? What is the Five of Swords? I got the Strength card. So you're needing to hold yourself back here, to not feed more into the energy, maybe to, you know, close yourself off, tame yourself, tame the situation. Yeah, Two of Swords. On the Two of Swords. What is this Five of Swords about? What is this Five of Swords about? This is a lot about ego. I told you this is all about ego. The Six of Wands and the Strength card. All right, this is the Six of Wands and the Strength card. They're both about like getting recognition, getting strength, getting courage, but also a lot about ego. So these are a lot of egocentric games that both of you are playing with one another, and there is a need for both of you to restrain yourself, you know, to tame yourself, to put the lock on the beast and just, you know, keep it shush. Do not feed in too much in the monkeys. All right, do not feed the monkeys. That's what I'm seeing here, because all you're gonna get out of it is disappointment and regret, and that's going to cause a lot of conflict and stress and trauma within you, because you're gonna be a part of that game as well. Five of Swords for me is always a part of like both people, all right? There is no like one way or the other, because if you give this person the leverage to feed that energy in and you don't do anything about it and you just close yourself off and not listening to your intuition, then you're just playing along with the whole riddle here. Queen of Cups and the King of Swords. So you needing to make a decision based on compassion, based on your own emotions, all right? And not based on this narcissistic energy or this ego battle. It seems like an ego stride or ego power struggle that you both have been in. So you're needing to take a close look at your own emotion and make decisions based on what feels true to your heart, based on your own sixth sense, your own emotions, your own you know, compassion for yourself. That's whatever this decision is for you, and put for once and for all an ending to this Five of Swords, because at the end of the day you're gonna feel neglected, you're gonna feel defeated, you're gonna feel let's just take that Moon card, because yeah, wow. So we got the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Ooh, okay, okay. We got the King and the Queen of Cups here, guys, and we've got the King and the Queen of Wands here, all right? Got the Two of Cups and we've got the Lovers card. So make a balanced decision coming from a heart space. Make the decision based on, you know, based on love and not out of ego, because I feel like you're making decisions out of your ego, which is just not good. That's why you need to come clean with your own emotions before you know, continue this battle or not. And I feel with this Death card and the Moon, this is an ending to, you know, keeping things secretive, keeping things or ending things that have been very deceptive and not based on truth, all right? And there is this Queen of Wands with the Two of Cups. So I feel like this cycle, the moon card is about cycles, and the death card is about ending that cycle of insecurity, and uncertainty is coming to an end. There is a fire sign that comes in with a lot of love and passion for you. This person has been quite in the dark about the situation. You might just both try to put an end to it, but I don't feel that that is going to, you know, that is going to last that long, because it's a deep connection and it needs to be balanced out. Like even if this even if this is continuing with the Five of Swords energy, somewhere along the line, this Five of Swords energy needs to be balanced out, and that is with the Temperance card. And the Temperance card has the Lovers card, so there is definitely a deep connection that is going to come into fruition. But there is a need for us, a decent talk, a talk from your emotional. I talk from emotion here. I talk from emotion. So, and I do get the sense that you have been hoarding with this situation quite some time here with the Ten of Wands, and you're gonna need to release that, because it has got you for quite some time in some kind of a prison, all right, like a mental prison, and it adds more and more stress on your mind if you don't speak up than if you continue and you still continue to find yourself in some kind of a prison. Or that this could be the other person, whomever needs to speak up, right? So let's see, how does this person's, okay, do I need to say more? Like, stop fronting, like seriously, stop fronting. Like the choice, the decision is clear. The only thing that is not clear is this Five of Swords and the Five of Cups energy that is causing for a lot of stress. I mean, for the first time, these two people are just looking at each other as in like, okay, I found you, you found me, and that's about it. So who's fronting? Who's fronting, Pisces? So let's see. How does this person feel about Pisces? How does this person, oh gosh. Wow. Sun card. Yes. Pisces, seriously. Sun card. Someone is definitely seeing you trying to run away from something that could be fucking great. All right, this is the Sun card. So you're lying, you're being deceptive, and you're running away from something that could be potentially very, very good. So it seems like this person knows exactly that you are the soulmate, that they are trapped in a cycle with you that they can't seem to get out of, and all they see you, because this is how they feel about you, Pisces. So don't get at me. This is how they feel about you. You are running away from positivity. You are running away of illumination, of the truth, of what truly makes you happy, all right? How does this person feel about Pisces? And it's about to get down, all right? Like this needs to stop. You're living in an illusion, that's what they're saying. Like you're living in an illusion and things need to get illuminated right now, Pisces. They feel like you're just like a scam artist here. Sorry. I had to say it, like, I don't know why. But they do feel like you're a scam artist and that you are not speaking the truth about your true feelings. But they feel like you're the sun. So, and don't get me wrong, it's just like you're fronting, Pisces. They all know. We all know Pisces is fronting. We all know Pisces is fronting. Because why? As I told you, because you're still hurt about whatever this person has done to you in the past, and you still haven't forgiven this person, and that's why you're trying to run away and not man up to breaking this old foundation. You're still living in this Tower card with a lot of regret, with a lot of pain, with a lot of, trying to deceive yourself and the person that you're with or dealing with, that you are not hurt about the past, but they know that you're hurt about the past. And the only thing, as I said, to move things forward is for you to truly communicate about whatever it is that has hurt you, and also forgive that person, because without forgiveness, you ain't going to get to the sun. So yes, Pisces, that was a straightforward reading, I guess. I'm going to continue this reading and we will look a little bit deeper. This was a very interesting reading for my last reading. Jesus. So I see you guys later. The link is down in the description box below this video, and I will do the He Said, She Said spread on Vimeo. Don't forget to follow me there as well, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye.